Here's proof number 2. It's more complex than proof number 1 in several ways. It contains the arrow connector that we saw in proof number 1, but it also contains the ampersand, the AND connector, and that opens up 2 additional rules to use in doing proofs. In addition, while it's only 3 premises, they're more complex than anything we saw in proof 1. So it'll take probably a longer proof to do this than we've seen so far. So first let's get the available rules, so to speak, out in the open. There's and in from any 2 statements. We can deduce their conjunction. There's and out from a conjunction we can deduce either of its conjuncts, and the familiar arrow out from a conditional and its antecedent, we can deduce its consequent. So, we're after the conclusion. We want to derive that from these premises. So we look and see what we've got to get, and that's a conjunction. And if we look through here, one part of the conjunction jumps out as an easy step. From line 1, we can get A by 1 and out. So really, this proof comes down to deriving D. So we can combine this A with the D that we get from somewhere, and we're done. Looking through the premises, the one place we see D is in line 3 as part of the consequent of an overall conditional. So if we had this antecedent, B and C, we could get D and E out of line 3, then take that apart to get D, and then combine that D with this A to get the conclusion. So let's work on getting D out of line 3. To do that, we want to get the antecedent of line 3, B and C, and there's a B there, and there's a C there. So we want to get this out of line 1. That's not hard to do because it's conjoined with A. So again, 1 and out gets us B arrow C. And now we can get B from line 2 because we have line 2's antecedent. That gives us B from 2, 4, arrow out, and B gives us C from 5, 6, arrow out, and C and B give us B and C from 6, 7 and in, and that gives us D and E from 3, 3, 8. Arrow out, That gives us D, 9, and out, and D and A gives us the conclusion, D and A from 10, 4, and in. And we're done. A valid argument.